This is so fantastic. The tweet exchange between Megyn Kelly and Mark Levin. The disdain I have for both these people, and that they have a disagreement over a specific, our relationship to Israel and this war. I don't care. There may
How
be.
How cold-hearted are you? They used to be colleagues, and to see them have a falling out like this.
Well, they were
public,
never colleagues.
They were never colleagues at Fox News.
Mark Levin, I think, maybe had a weekend hour, but the problem is Mark Levin is very, very good friends with Sean Hannity. Now, of course, Megyn Kelly has decided to strike out on her own, and sort of like when Charlie Kirk died, she had to sort of reevaluate where she was going to be positioned. I mean, listen, I don't care about either one of these people. If we were throw them into a ring, I would provide them both rocket launchers to fire at each other, which is why I enjoyed this so much. Let's go in first on Mark Levin's. Can we go in? Can you zero in on that? Mark Levin, a longtime right-wing talker on radio, and again has done some work on television. He worked in the Reagan administration before he became a blowhard, like marginally entertaining at times. If you listen to him for one or two times, you'll get the whole thing, and then you'll be done. Poor Megyn Kelly, he writes, an emotionally unhinged, lewd, and petulant wreck. She's completely revealed and destroyed herself. She's everything people say she is, but much worse. So what I like about this is that he's implying that he has inside information about how horrible she is. And I would imagine that would be Sean Hannity, who did, in fact, work with her. And Sean Hannity's keep this up, please.
Yeah, I'm looking for the full one.
Sean Hannity's what's her name?
Ainsley Earhardt.
Ainsley Earhardt. I mean, God knows what happened over at Fox.
Well, also Hannity could be, and even Levin by extension, showing fealty to Roger Ailes because, it was incredibly unhinged, emotional, and petulant, like a little baby girl, for Megyn Kelly to point out the habitual sexual harassment that she faced at the hands of Roger Ailes was a part of his ouster, and now she's turned around to smear other women who've gone through that same experience. But it was very petulant of her.
And you'll call. I mean, she had that problem where blood was coming from everywhere.
Exactly. Use your imagination.
She's everything people say she is, but much worse. Never an intelligent, thoughtful, or substantive comment. Utterly toxic.
If you cut out Megyn Kelly and put AOC there, that's just like a standard Truth Social from Donald Trump, just to give you a sense of how these people talk about women.
And then, Megyn Kelly heightens the tension, it seems to me. She writes, pop this up, Micropenis Mark Levin thinks he has the monopoly on lewd. He tweets about me obsessively in the crudest, nastiest terms possible. Literally more than some stalkers I've had arrested. He doesn't like it when women like me fight back. Now, I love to hear Megyn Kelly embrace
yes.
Is this her fight song?
Her gender. Yeah, her gender. He doesn't like it when women like me fight back because of his micropenis. Now, I don't know if Megyn Kelly has inside information about Mark Levin's micropenis. I don't know if this is all about his micropenis. I don't even, I don't know if he even has one.
Can you put it up and just, actually, I got to take her side on this. Look at how she bookends the tweet with micropenis in both. It's the first and the last word.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's like poetry.
Exactly right. I learned about this in school.
Is this an iambic?
It's almost an iambic micropenis Mark. He has. I can't.
Oh, that is a haiku.
Yes, I'm trying to do a haiku. You're right.
All right. Anyways, I only mention this because it's fun.
Yeah.
I cannot help but think I don't know if it makes a difference in the grand scheme of things, but it might. And it only can help. To have these two fighting and all of them fighting, it can only help. Yep. And like I say, if I could reach out and give one of them a rocket launcher to fire at the other, I would do that. Now, I can't always give them a rocket launcher at the same time. So there may be times where, you give one person a leg up and then you give the other person a leg up later.
I think you should probably give Megyn Kelly the 9-inch rocket launcher, and Micropenis Mark can get the 2.5-inch one.
But don't you think that's why?
Because it's not about the length of the rocket launcher. It's about the motion of the ocean.
The motion of the you've mixed metaphors, but
okay.
But I will say
I started off pretty strong.
Wouldn't you want to give? If Mark Levin actually does have a micropenis, wouldn't you want to give him a larger rocket launcher than Megyn Kelly?
I think you want to make it proportional so he doesn't tip over.
That's fair. That's fair.
The only response he can make is now to talk about Megyn Kelly's genitalia.
Oh, do we have that?
Well, Trump weighed in on this beef.
Oh, let's see what Trump said.
Mark Levin, I just sent it in our chat. Mark Levin, a truly great,
You wrote a book.
Truly great, I mean, I think, he has to show up for micropenis solidarity for this real reason. There's nothing that makes him more, I think, the only loyalty he seems to have here is to creepy men with micropenises.
This is such a wall of text, I don't even know if I can get it to present correctly in 720p.
Mark Levin, a truly great American patriot, is somewhat under siege. Somewhat. By other brilliant people with far less intellect, capability, and love for country. Mark is tough, strong,
He didn't call them brilliant, by the way. Just other people.
Okay, hence the nickname, The Great One, conceived by our MAGA friend, the wonderful Sean. See, this is your point,
This is
Sam.
just a group chat.
I mean, I'm basically tapped out on these right-wing influencers making themselves the main characters in every story. Does this have to be now the trend?
I think it's a positive. I think it's good that they attack each other. I think that they, one of the things that the right has done very well is that because they're all on the same script and they're all, they realize that when they get together, they can make money together. I think any of this type of infighting is good. Now, I'm just scanning this truth bomb from Donald Trump, and what I strikes me more than anything else is no defense of the charge that Mark Levin has a micropenis. Now, I gotta imagine if Megyn Kelly knows that he has a micropenis, then probably Sean Hannity knows. And if Sean Hannity knows, I'm sure he would say to Donald Trump, Mark Levin does not have a micropenis. You should say something about that. So maybe they don't feel like they should.
Yeah, it's not an argument, Mr. President.
He didn't want to weigh in.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.